Alright, folks, so I'm going to tell you guys a crazy story about the Chinese culture, and I am 100% positive none of you guys have ever heard about this. Okay, I'm talking about the popping candy. So, the popping candy, they're extremely popular in China. You can find them at almost every local convenience store or gas station or at the grocery store. And if you visit any Asian grocery stores or local mom and papa shops, you can always find these popping candies. They come in many different flavors. For example, you can find the cola flavor, or a grape flavor, apple flavor, orange flavor, and there's so much variety. They're a lot of fun. Well, obviously everybody knows these are candy for kids, right? Well, there's a lot more to this. Do you know why the popping candy is so popular in China? Well, I'll put it plainly. It's being used as a sex toy. If you're wondering how does that work? Well, there are many different ways. For example, a woman can swallow a packet of these popping candies, and these things they go crazy in your mouth, right? And then they go down and they start giving head. No, I'm just telling you, okay? Well, you think, the Chinese culture and the Asian culture overall is fairly conservative, but they definitely do have their wild side as well. So if you're into some kinky stuff, some S&M, and if you're willing to experiment, and I've heard many guys honestly telling me that it's the best orgasm they've ever had. And this thing goes both ways too. For example, a guy can take a packet of these popping candies and he swallows it, then he can go down on his girl, not just on the front end, but also on the rear end. And I've heard many Chinese women telling me saying that this is honestly one of the best orgasms they've ever had. I know it sounds like insanity. I'm just telling a true story, and I'm 100% certain that this story has not been told by anybody else. So I thought this is definitely something you should know. And also one more thing, since I'm talking about this topic, okay, if you ever visit China, in fact, in almost every single Asian country, okay, even though prostitution obviously it's illegal in China, but unfortunately it is everywhere. So if you ever visit China, if you're looking for a place to have fun, do you know what spots you should be searching? You have to look for those massage parlors. And maybe not the ones on the main road. You have to go to some, dark corner alley. The businesses with the really sketchy looking signs. I know that sounds extremely sketchy, but generally that's where you can find them, especially the places that says something like foot massage or a full body massage. They're everywhere, all throughout the Philippines, in Cambodia, in Vietnam. So maybe next time if you're thinking of going to Asia and going crazy, perhaps go to a corner store first and pick up a few packets of the popping candies. Just want to keep the theme light for this video, and for next video I'm going to talk about a very interesting topic. I'm going to talk about the origins of Chinese and South Korean people eating dog meat. I don't know if you guys saw in the news that the South Korean government just passed the new ban on the consumption of dog meat. So I'm going to provide some insights on the history and the culture of these Asian countries and their dog meat consumption. So we'll see you in the next video.